This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
Tuesday night. I think I put this on the schedule, so I kind of want to announce it. Tuesday night, folks, I'm going to be checking out Roblox. What? What? I'm a mature adult with a business degree, and I'm not a children's entertainer.
Yes, again, I'm actually going to be checking out Roblox again. Alright? Now, before you freak out, before you freak out and you say, oh my god, Roblox, what the hell? Yes, I am checking out Roblox again. Why am I checking out Roblox again? Because when I checked it out during the Christmas marathon, it was actually quite fun to see how chaotic it was. Now, admittedly, most of the games I tried didn't even freaking work. So, a lot of ways, this kind of felt like a waste of time. Because it was like, damn, if I knew it was working, this would be a lot more fun. But since half the shit doesn't work, it's not very fun, right? So, here's the thing. I'm going to be taking suggestions from you guys on what games I should be checking out during the Roblox stream. Okay? And I already got someone sent me a big thorough email with a suggestion of like maybe 5 different games that I should check out. And I will be checking that out, plus whatever you guys suggest. Now, keep in mind, I know some people will probably suggest trolling garbage at the same time. I'm sure some people will actually suggest some good stuff. So as long as we get a good mix, it should be a fun stream. And the truth of the matter is, this is just kind of an experimentation stream for me. I want to see if I actually do a stream focusing on Roblox, how it'll go, if you guys will like it, or if this ends up just being kind of a failed experiment. You're like, okay, I tried it, it wasn't great. Let's move on and let's do something else, right? That's fine, but I kind of want to give it a shot because it was intriguing to me when I tried it during the Christmas marathon, and I actually want to give it a sec to see, are there actually any, you know, valid games in this thing that were made that are worth playing, or at least checking out. You know what Roblox kind of feels like to me? It kind of feels like the old days. Remember the old days? When I have a random day and with nothing going on, and what I would do is I would just go onto Xbox Live and look at their demo section. Remember, I would have demo days where you would just look at games that were like, okay, here's a demo, you check it out. Or, you remember the indie section. There was an indie game section that you could check out games as well. That's kind of, you know, what I'm feeling, alright, is that the game is so random that it's just kind of fun to go around and mess around with it a little bit. So that's kind of how I want to check it out and see what we can find. Now again, Tuesday night, if this ends up being not so great, that's perfectly fine. We don't ever have to do it again. But I kind of want to give it a shot just to see what the hell happens here. Alright?
Hello, my children. My content is not catered towards kids. It never has been, and it never will be.
If you guys are done with Street Fighter and you're just pooped on it, and you want to see me drop it and do another one of those, I'm okay with that. Okay? I'm totally okay with that.
Anything for this, right?
But, you know, I do like playing it, to some extent. There are some nights that are great. There's some nights when we sit down and play Street Fighter and it's super fun, you know? And then there's some nights that sit down and it's super shitty. You know, it really is hit or miss and very flaky and not very dependable, not very consistent, the kind of experience that we get when I sit down to play Throwback Street Fighter. So it's very hard for me to even make like a determination and say, yes, I want to keep playing it, or no, I'm tired of it, I don't want to play it anymore. You know, last night sucked. Last night was almost a breaking point for me because I couldn't get a variety of matches. I had people who were trolling, who were coming into the lobbies and just wasting time and not playing.
I wanted his money. It's bullshit that I couldn't take it. I want his fucking money. I need money. I can't afford anything. I wanted his money.
And then on top of that, the matches that I had, the connections weren't great. I wasn't able to get, like, Shoryukens out with this one guy. I couldn't do, like, special moves at all. The game was so laggy, I couldn't even do basic thing. I'm like, come on, man, this is fucking terrible. You know, and I was waiting all night to play, and that's the kind of fucking shit I got. It was really disappointing in that regard. So, I don't know. I'm not 100% saying, no, I'm done with Street Fighter. At the same time, like, I don't know. It's up to you guys, I guess, to think about it and determine what you want to do.
Oh, I need more money.
But in regards to switching it up, there's literally nothing to switch it up to. You know, this isn't like... The thing is, when I started on YouTube 10 years ago, this was the renaissance of fighting games. And if you guys remember, man, were there a lot of fighting games out back then. Like, there was a shitload of fighting games that all came out in a short period of time. In addition, you have retro remasters of games like the Marvel vs. Capcom collection, like Street Fighter 3 Third Strike Online Edition, all these games. Oh, Super Street Fighter 2 HD Remix, right? There was a ton of games that had these re-releases that modernized old school fighters for modern audiences and made it that people wanted to play fighting games again. All those, that's all dead now. You know what I mean? Like, all you've got is Street Fighter 5, Tekken, Dragon Ball Fighters, and then you've got a bunch of lesser games that, well, I'd say Smash also is huge, right? I never really categorize Smash because it's not a game that I'm interested in competitively. I just want you guys to understand, I completely understand it's a competitive game, has a very big high-level gameplay. It's a great game. It's not my cup of tea, all right? It's not, and I'm never going to be good at it. I'm never going to want to play it competitively, okay? I'm not trying to talk shit about it or skip over it. I'm just not very interested in it, okay? So that's the deal. Like, there's really nothing that I could play right now that would replace Throwback Street Fighter, and I know that. So, for me, it's like, I don't know, if you guys really don't want Street Fighter, I get it. If you're so frustrated, as frustrated as I've been, with the fact that there really haven't been good connections, and it's been a major pain in the ass, I hear ya. But at the same time, I don't know what else we would do. You know, if you want to do other stuff, let's do other stuff. Let's change up the streams, let's do other late night streams, and I guess we'll forego the Street Fighter for now. It certainly wouldn't be the first time I dropped fighting games from my content, for various reasons.
More money. I need more money. Yo, I do need more. Slip of the tongue, Freudian slip. I do need more money.
And yes, it will disappoint some people. I get that, but at the same time, if you guys aren't getting enjoyment out of the streams, I don't see why we would continue to do it. Okay? Just saying. Makes sense to drop it then. Okay? So let's see what happens.
Oh, how do I get more money?
Sloppy Meat here says, someone who's been banned before and don't want you to repeat it. How do I know where the line is with your financial situation? You're honest with the chat. Sometimes I feel questions are prodding into your business. Don't ask. If I have something that I need to share with you guys, all right, I will. If you're constantly prodding into my personal business, you're going too far, you're getting nosy. It has nothing to do with you. If I feel the need to share something personal with you about my finances because it's important, I will.
I e-bag, right? You're constantly asking your viewers and your fans for contribution.
But you don't need to be up my asshole about my finances, asking every little possible thing about anything, right? It's that simple. Anyone who does is nosy, intrusive. They're trying to get into my personal information or my personal life, and that's fucked up, and they shouldn't do that. There's a line you don't cross when someone's a streamer like me, and I keep things private for a reason. There's no reason to try to cross that line and delve into the private. That's completely over the line, disgusting, immoral, and quite frankly, obsessively stalkerish. So, it's pretty easy. People with common sense can figure it out. Sadly, a lot of people don't have common sense. Maybe you're one of them. I don't know, Big Butt Sloppy Meat. Maybe you are one of them. You don't have common sense. You can't figure out what should be off limits. Just don't talk about it at all then. Alright? Don't talk about it at all. If I bring something up, and then it becomes pertinent to the topic of discussion that we're doing because I particularly brought it up, that's why. Then we'll talk about it. But don't just bring shit up personally out of nowhere, especially we're in the middle of a nice gameplay stream. Oh, Phil, how are your taxes? What? I'm playing fucking games. I don't talk about my fucking taxes. What the fuck are you talking about? See what I mean? Common sense.
And once you give that money, it's gone. You have to understand that. You gave the money, it's gone. There's no guarantee anything's going to happen. There's no contract. You can't sue that person for it. You gave that money willingly. It's done. There's no, oh, he stole, No. You gave it. You actively chose to give. Therefore, that money is now going to that person.
PW Dubs to me $1 said, no matter what, I'm going to support you. Even if you join OnlyFans, I would still support you there. I don't even know what it is, so I have no idea what you're talking about. I really don't know what it is. I'm sure it's a running joke or something that someone will laugh at me later because I'm mentioning it tonight. I don't know. Thank you guys who are contributing here tonight. I'm going to be around probably for over another half an hour on the stream just to talk with you guys.
Mark McCauley says, hint, hint. Dude, no hint, hint. I'm outright telling you, I really would appreciate some help via tipping. That's not a hint. That's saying, if you can, please help because it really sucked earlier today. It was so goddamn slow.
I appreciate that you're hanging out with me and contributing because, like I said, today was a very slow day contributions-wise for some reason. I can't control that. Some days are great, some days aren't so great. And, I appreciate that you guys are still chilling out and staying later with me, so thank you for that.
The truth of the matter here is, I understand that some people might get really, really upset about, oh, he said one thing and did another, but you knew what kind of a person he was and you gave him that money anyway. So, who's really to blame here?
Big Sloppy Meat here, he says, how was the tribal music with Cat today? What the fuck are you talking about? Are you going to start again? Are you seriously going to start with this again? The complete fucking nonsense? What the fuck are you talking about? Tribal music with Cat.
I like how you're laughing too.
Well, it's funny.
Again, Thank you guys who have contributed tonight. I really do appreciate it. Because like I said, today was overall a very slow day for contributions. So any contributions you're lending tonight are helping me out tremendously. Okay, thank you for that. Hidden is back. Cheered. Hello, Hidden. He says, when you worked at retail, did they try to tell the customer the business is a little slow today? Good question. I don't think so. No. When you're in retail, you're always about, when the customer's in your face, you shove it down their throat what they should be getting. Oh, I'm in here to get this PC. I want a low-end PC for just these reasons. Ah, but what you really need is this PC over here because of this benefit and this benefit. And by the way, don't just buy the PC. Buy this new keyboard. Buy this mouse. Buy this protection policy. Buy this, buy this, buy this. See, that was your job when you worked retail, was to upsell, 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 and attach as much as possible. You know? And that's how it was. No, you would never say, oh, it's a slow day. If anything, that would probably...
In reality, if you were at a retail store and you told someone it was a slow day, they'd be like, what the fuck? I'm in here to buy a PC. I don't care about your slow day, right? The difference is, here on stream, when I mentioned, hey, it's a slow day, some people might say, oh, man, Phil worked his butt off today and he had a slow day. Maybe I'll help him out if I want to or if I can. You know, it might actually motivate some people to realize, oh, maybe I should help Phil a little bit more today because he needs it. Versus someone you don't know in a store trying to sell you a PC. You know me. I'm a person who's here every day. I'm very personable with all of you. I interact with you. I provide a free product for you. In exchange, you guys sometimes very willingly step up and you know, crowdfund my efforts to keep doing it. It's give and take, right? It's not you're walking into a store and someone's trying to sell you a product and then sell you a bunch of junk you don't need. It's me telling you, hey, I could use a little bit more help today if you'd like. You don't have to, but it would be appreciated. That's all it is. So, you know, I know you're trying to insinuate something stupid and negative and disgusting hidden his back. Great, good for you. You failed miserably. Very different things. That was really dumb of you. Yo ho ho, a pirate's life for me. I steal all your money and your women, you see. I plunder your country and I steal all of your goods.
Oh, here we go. Mother Teresa Cheer says, have you considered getting psychologically evaluated after 10 years of harassment? The link of bullying could have triggered defense mechanisms and psychological issues. Yes, as you know, I have at least 14, 15 different personalities up here. Just the medical bills alone for a psychiatrist to talk to each one, I can't afford, so I guess I'm just going to go without it. Oh my god. What do I think helped improve my drinking? Gee, let's see. A million things. Actually wanting to not be passed out drunk and actually being able to wake up in the morning and enjoy life. Like, you see, a lot, you know, I told you guys, I had depression for a long time, and I would drink to get myself through the next fucking day. And then when the YouTube thing started blowing up, I was like, oh my god, I actually have, like, a weird purpose in life to make YouTube videos, which is so odd, because everything in my life up to then had no meaning, and people didn't really give a shit about me, and I felt insignificant. And all of a sudden, now I had a worldwide audience of people who cared about what I was doing on a daily basis.
The God just tipped me $1 and says, here's $1 because you still think that money is the end-all and be-all when it comes to life. You'll find out the hard way.
So kind of slowly over the years, I kind of changed my lifestyle, my attitude, and I drank less and adapted. And then when I moved out here, I said, I gotta get off this as much as I'm doing it. And basically, slowly. And, you know, since I've been with Kat, it's been, like, oh, you know, total change of lifestyle. Constantly cooking instead of eating out, eating healthier. When we eat out, when we go out for our days out, we eat healthier when we're out. And, you know, cutting down on drinking, cutting down on nasty stuff like fast food, like all that. All these things in life. Plus, also, you guys know I have a problem with an acid imbalance of uric acid in my body called gout.
We just had a troll in the chat. Celebrate Gout 100. So, har, Phil had gout earlier this year, and he talked about it publicly because he talks about this stuff publicly. He shares it, right? He's not ashamed. He's not one of these people who hides the personal shit about his life. He talks about it. And so I brought this up, and everyone knows that I had gout earlier this year, and I don't have it anymore. I haven't had it since, shit, I'm trying to think, the last flare-up was sometime during the summer. You know, because I changed my lifestyle. I don't drink as much. I'm not eating as much red meat. I'm a lot more healthy now. And because of that, I haven't had any issues with it. But they think it's, like, funny to bring that shit up. Look, another one. Fall gout. How is this funny? Like, what is funny about that? It's over. Like, it's so outdated. Find something else.
And drinking a ton can exacerbate that tremendously. So that was another reason why I had to dramatically cut down on the amount that I'm drinking. So, there you go. Many reasons. Do I like the taste of cherry juice, or is it like taking medicine? No, the cherry juice I drink is unsweetened. It's very, very tart. and it's not very good. It's not like, oh, it's good flavor. It's not. It's not good flavor. But I drink it once a day, 1 glass. It helps with my acid levels in my body. It's helped tremendously, and that's why I do it. So, there you go. It's not like medicine. It's not gross like drinking cough syrup or something. But it's not very appealing to flavor either.
Thanks, Aunt.
Whoa, Ace Best just dropped a 10,000-bit bomb.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Hopefully it'll be a good day. Like I said, today, sadly, at least, alright. With Cheers today was great, especially Ace Best. Holy shit, that's amazing. Tips were pretty slow today. Hopefully tomorrow we can pick that up a little bit, because that helps me out with my coming week. And my day out on Monday, I pay with stuff with tips, so hopefully things like that will pick up tomorrow.
I need that money, I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. Give me those clicks, give me those views, give me money, money, money. Give me money. Give me the money. Give me money, money. Give me your money. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.